night. Two guys that have been online with one with a minor boy that's 13 years old and one with a 13-year-old female. I'll go ahead and bring up what this individual had to say to my undercover operator. Right here, you're not one of those cops or undercover federal agents or government agencies, are you? And she says, no. And we're not those undercover people, when she really happens to be. All right, we got an individual that lives here in Palm Springs that says he wants to meet the 13-year-old male that Junior here will portray. He wants you to wear just a pair of shorts and a jacket, no shirt. We got another individual who says he's leaving from Azusa as we speak. He's taking a shower. He says he's bringing condoms and a movie. His drive will be 1 hour and 34 minutes.
Follow me, we'll wire you up, and we're going to put another wiring also.
I'm going downstairs real quick.
Okay, we're going to head over here right now and set up. We got this guy supposed to be coming here within the next couple minutes. He's supposed to meet up with with our 13-year-old kid.
Yeah, I could probably crawl up into these bushes over here.
Okay.
And you shouldn't be able to see me. I can duck down in there.
All right, well, if you'll be there, I'm going to go up this hill over here in the desert. I'll go ahead and keep I'll monitor the wire with this here.
Okay. This should be a pretty good spot here. We're directly across the street from where they are supposed to meet. The bushes are pretty thick. I don't think he's going to be able to see me in here. But just walk up to him and start talking to him, okay?
All right, good to go.
Okay, we got a SUV. It's on the second drive-by. It looks like it's flipping a U-Ing. It's going to pull probably into the parking lot. Unknown what type, but it's a light-colored SUV. Okay, suspect vehicle pulls in, possibly a Lexus.
Coming over here, white mellow dog. And he pulls away.
Okay, that's probably going to be our guy. Someone needs to stop him. When the suspect pulled in, looked at the undercover, then left, we were able to track him down, and they kind of followed him over to his house. What we're going to do now is we're going to bring our undercover over to the suspect's location. We're going to have him take a look at him. Should be able to identify him, and then we're going to be taking him into custody.
So I just want you guys to know that this will not happen again.
Remember what we asked you before, though? Let's just say, you have any kids at all?
No.
Okay, but if you had a 13, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old kid, I mean, what would you do? If you were us, what would you do?
No, I understand that. I'm just telling you my situation. When I saw the 13-year-old there, that was the reality check. It's one thing writing online and doing that kind of thing when you're in the privacy of your own home. But when confronted with the reality of that situation and seeing him,
But the reality
I
was...
stopped.
Okay,
I was like,
okay.
I can't do this.
But the reality was that you were online with this supposedly 13-year-old child, a male, okay? And you had conversation over the internet.
Totally.
It was all set up where to meet. You told him what to wear. Okay? You also sent some nude pictures of yourself over the internet. Right? Okay, the crime's been committed. Okay, I understand what you're saying about reality. No, reality was you shouldn't have even done it in the first place.
No, I shouldn't have done anything.
Do me a favor, turn around. Hands on your head. Interlock your fingers.
Okay.
Spread your legs.
As it happens, we're wrapping this one up. Second guy that's showing up to meet with a 13-year-old girl is in the park right now. We got some other officers following him, so we're gonna have to split from here real quick and then see if we can get over there in time to get a stop on that car.
As soon as we arrested this guy here, we had another guy on the line also, and he just showed up at the park just now, and he was waiting, and it looks like he's starting to leave right now, so we're going to go over there real quick and go ahead and arrest him.
You didn't come out here to meet me, the 13-year-old who talked to you online. You didn't send me those photos online. your email address isn't William.
549, request
82.
1028.
Go ahead.
4 X-ray,
You
Robert,
didn't tell me that you'd be out here in an SUV in an hour and a half. You know where I'm coming from? It sounds pretty silly to me because I already had your license pulled, what vehicle you're going to show up in, and all this information. Because you wanted to have sex with me, the 13-year-old girl. I wasn't going to have sex with you. But you drove an hour and a half out here on Tuesday night in the rain to meet some girl that's 13 that you didn't know. Step out of the car for me. See your hands, man. We'll be jamming up later. Turn around. Put your hands behind your head. Do you have any weapons on you? Back up for me. Watch your step. Lift your legs. Go ahead and have a seat right here. Okay, you're under arrest for attempted child molestation. You understand that? We have the condoms that he told our 13-year-old female online that he was going to bring. And he also has the directions. He said it would take him an hour and 34 minutes to get here. Here's the printouts from his MapQuest that have taken him an hour and 34 minutes. Pretty good coincidence that he has this in his car. The things got kind of hectic. We had the other arrest going down where the male wanted to meet the 13-year-old boy, and these two people kind of showed up at once. This guy got here quicker than we thought, and the other guy got later than we thought, and thankfully we got both of them off the streets. Two attempts at being sexual predators. Here's the 13-year-old girl you're going to meet.
I'm your 13-year-old girl.
There she is. An hour and 34-minute drive to meet her. She wears a badge.
132 input.